This is, you can go ahead and start it. This is my 1000th YouTube video, and I kind of want to walk through a little bit of the llama past and kind of give thanks and everything along there, and a little bit of history, maybe, whatever not. So back in 2000, let's see if it has the date. Oh, God, it's got to be like 2012, I want to say. I started my attempt at becoming a StarCraft caster, right? This is story time, yes. I started my attempt at becoming a StarCraft caster, and I put a lot of work into it and was grinding away and making videos and trying my best, and it just wasn't probably for me, I guess you could say, or I don't know, whatever the reason. It didn't quite take off, whatever it was. But I had a lot of fun with it, inspired by Day 9. I mean, kind of. I was inspired by a lot of various casters and stuff, Husky and Day 9 and all those guys. And so I really, really enjoyed it, though. But that was so long ago, man, like 5 years ago or something. So anyways, I gave it up after a year and a half or something. And I was like, I'm just not going to do games and cast and anything like that. And then I moved on and started dating at the time Mrs. Llama. And she was always busy with stuff because she was working a lot. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to like pick something up, like playing some games. And I love Diablo 2. I've always gone back to Diablo 2. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go back to Diablo 2. So I went back to Diablo 2, and I was like, I guess if I'm going to do this, I might as well stream it because I already know how to stream, right? Because everything that I've done is, I'd already done so much with StarCraft. I knew how to stream and how to do that stuff, so it's an easy setup. And to my surprise, I suppose, everything ended up kind of working out really well. Bowtie was one of the first names that I can remember. I mean, there's a lot of people who were here for a long time from that point, but there was, people started, E-Man was here, things like that. People started kind of rolling in, and it was really cool. Ooh, let's get chat up in here. That could be fun. Let's get chat up in here. Why not? So it was really cool. It was really nice. And I was super like surprised and excited about it. And I poured my heart into streaming, and was just streaming, as much as I could. And we were seeing great growth, and everybody was just, you can say hi to YouTube. And everybody was just amazing. And I was really excited that I was able to build the community, that I wanted, right?
Fresh meat.
I guess that's going to go off. I was really excited that I was able to build the community that I wanted, because I wasn't sure that was going to be something that I could do. I know a lot of Twitch's troll chats and whatever, and it was really nice to be able to bring in like-minded people and people who are just awesome, and really bring me up and stuff. And a lot of you guys have been here for a long time. Some of you obviously are just here very briefly, or have just stopped in today, maybe, whatever it is.
Fresh meat.
But yeah, I don't even have the alert box on, whatever. But it's just been fantastic to go through and just spend time with everybody. And big shouts out to people, especially like BYD, who has been here for so long and has been such an awesome moderator, and has just been so helpful. And anybody who has come to my stream knows the name BYD7, and knows just how great of a job he's done. And a lot of my mods as well have been super helpful. And some come and go and in and out and whatever, and that's fine. Because this is nothing that you're not required to be here. This isn't some job or anything like that. This is just people that show up and want to help build this community and spread the love, and just be awesome. So I really appreciate it. And especially a year ago, pretty much exactly a year ago, you guys, I went through my breakup with Mrs. Llama, and that was really hard for me. And I was really struggling with if I'm going to be, continuing streaming and whatever, because I know that was kind of a thing that kind of got in the way a little bit, maybe. Like, I'd want to stream one weekend and she'd want to, like hang out, and I'd try and get down, but, sometimes, streaming might got in the way. And I wondered if I needed to cut back on it. And I had some sad days and stuff where I just didn't feel like it. And I know I streamed a little bit less for a couple months there, but I just couldn't get away. It is going to be 14 pages for you too. That's right. I just can't get away, because it's so fun. And every time that I've considered it, every time that I've thought I should, maybe I should just stop streaming and try and spend more time, being a person or something like that, outside life with things like that. I've said no. I come back to it because I just love the community. I love the people. I love streaming. The games that I play, they're fun. I like Diablo 2. I like StarCraft. I like the games that I play. Would I play them like this if I wasn't streaming, if you guys weren't here? Not at all. Not a chance. And I mean, I've talked with Ryu. I've talked with many other streamers, and a lot of them feel the exact same way. The community is what makes streaming so fun. It's what makes sitting here and playing these games so much fun, and exploring things. And when I can go through and have just, crazy events like MVS, and everybody's going nuts, and, and people are being so supportive, and it's just, and I love the chat during Manverse stream so much, because everybody's so involved and just having a great time. And it's just funny, it's just fun and funny and torturous, and but it's great all together, right? It's just so much fun. So I really appreciate everything, and you guys have made, a change that I have made since the breakup and since I turned 26, was that I figured I need to go and start kind of exploring my life a little more, because that was something that I wasn't doing. I wasn't quite sure of what I wanted in life, and I'm sure a lot of you guys feel like this. I know a lot of people feel like this, right? What do I actually want to do? Where do I want to go? What do I want to be? It's just questions that we're always asking ourselves, and you guys have provided me that opportunity to nice MC. You guys have provided that opportunity to me, with streaming. So, I do work hard. I have a full-time job, and then I come home and I try and stream 25, 30 hours a week if I can. And MVS week obviously is way higher. But it's just, but I've been able to take those breaks in between and those weekends to go travel out and go explore different activities and different countries and states and see different people. And it's just been wonderful. And I really encourage you guys to do that for yourselves as well. Even if it's not something that's as elaborate as, going scuba diving with sharks and, whatever, take time still for yourself to go and really figure out those things, make that time, because it's just been so helpful. And it's so refreshing, and it lets me come back to the stream every single day, revitalized and just in such a good mood, because I feel a great balance, in my life between being able to go and have great friends and do great things with them and go to great activities, and then come back here and just have a wonderful stream with all of you. So it's just been, all in all, it's just been amazing. The stream has grown, and I have loved every moment of it from start to finish. And when I'm happy, you guys are here. When I'm sad, you guys are here. And I can't say, thank you any more than that. So with that, I'm going to bring up my first ever recorded StarCraft casting video, which does not exist on my channel, yet exists on another channel that I have hidden from everybody, because I remember at the time, this was, God, like I said, like 5 years ago, I was like, I'm gonna get into StarCraft casting. How hard can that be? And I recorded the video, and I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? I haven't listened to this video since then, but this is Llama in his amateur hours, the very first time that he has whatever you call it, that he has casted a game. Let's just get it right here. This is the very first time. This is like 21-year-old Llama. And I really don't want to watch it. This is, oh my God, it's going to be so bad. It's going to be so bad. All right, let me shift over here. All right. Here we go.
Welcome, everybody. This is a cast between what I heard is an amazing PvP.
Oh my God.
So we are just going to let this sit on Axel's screen. I suppose we'll just let it sit on Axel's screen here. And
There you go. Good. Indecision is great. Great start.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. That's the first thing. Low volume. All right, I just left the game. At least I don't have to listen to myself. I was like, all right, let me cast this. How long am I gone for? I'm like in the background. You can hear me. This is the in-depth commentary. I was like, well, I introduced all the players. Time for me to go grab a snack. Oh, I was like, hey, Blizzard, will you hire me, please? I would love to come cast your Major League, your gaming stuff. Love to come cast for you. Way to break down the strategy. I wonder what's going on here. Okay. One take. No editing. Solid. Good so far. We're really killing it. I gotta say, I'm at least enjoying the fact that I can't hear myself right now. I might have to play the second video. Give monies, please, Blizzard? I may just have to play the second video. I'm gonna check if I even come back. Where do I go? I just left the whole video. What am I doing? There we go. We come back. We do come back. We do you come back. And I never thought, maybe I should restart this and cast over.
All right, and I am back. And right now, it looks like we do have Probe over here, possibly going to throw up a proxy pylon for
Good.
our red Protoss player,
Good.
Axel.
Let's talk about
in the meantime, we do have
probe.
Axel already with Colossus, and we do have one Colossus on the way right now. But looks like Axel also has a second
I don't
Colossus,
wanna
so
listen.
Axel is going to maintain that Colossus lead. As well, he has extended thermal lance at the time, so that is going to give him a slight advantage. We do have VT Arlock getting his observer in there right now, so that is going to give him vision of Axel's army here.
Oh my god.
And anything else producing if he really wishes. In the meantime, though, we do have a push coming out right now
If he wishes.
from Arlock, as he does not have an expansion, and our player Axel does have an expansion. So we don't see Arlock taking an expansion behind this, so it looks like this is going to be his big death push, his big way to win the game right now. We have both of our
This
armies
player
right here.
has the expansion.
Arlock's army
This
is bigger
player
than Axel does have
does
the two
not.
Colossus. Axel gets the jump on him right here. Zealots are going to be tanking. Colossus in the back are going to be firing down both of those Zealots from both sides. Axel throws up some force fields to get those Zealots out. It looks like Axel is going to have to retreat up into his base. As
Did I
he
really
does not
used to
have
call
the
them
units to
Zealots
hold this
instead
at the
of
moment.
Zealots?
Arlock going to be making a push. Axel warping in 3 more Zealots at the moment. Right now we do have 2 Colossus out still, though, and these Colossus are not getting focused down, and they're doing a lot of damage, and 1 Colossus finally comes down, but Axel has
just
another
said,
Colossus out on the way right here. He is going to have to back up right now, and it looks like Arlock is going to be in a good lead. Axel pulls his probes, though. Axel with a great warp in here as probes come from both sides, both of his Colossus getting back into this fight, and it looks like he is going to be able to start forcing out Arlock little by little. Zealots coming down the ramp. These 2 Colossus microing back and forth. Gonna go ahead and take out a couple Stalkers there, focusing down these Stalkers over here. These Zealots are hammering away, but they do get taken out. Probes over here are going to start getting taken out, but these Colossus are just gonna micro back and forth as they do have that extended thermal lance upgrade, and VT Arlock does not. And that is a huge blunder by Arlock, pushing in without that thermal lance, as Axel can just out micro him with his Colossus. Abuse that range that he gets from that ramp, and he is able to force Arlock back out of his
Can
base.
I just speak
Arlock
a sentence?
still has not expanded, though, so we see that Arlock is saying, this is do or die right now. I am going to have to go back in. I'm going to have to make that push. He's just waiting on his +1 upgrade to finish right here.
The amount
So
of
he can
like
get
terrible
slight
hype that I'm
3 and
trying to create
advantage
is
over Axel.
the
He does
cringiest
not
thing that
have
I've heard
any
in the
+1 upgrades,
months.
or any upgrades at all. So this upgrade
I'm like
is
swallowing
finishing
and
right
like.
now. We do have
So this is
12 Stalkers, an Immortal, and a Colossus that are going to be pushing up, but Axel with 3 Colossus, all with extended thermal lance there, couple Stalkers, couple Zealots. He does have a tough force, and he does have the ramp right
Llama
there,
the
folks.
auctioneer.
That
I
is
know,
going
I
to be
sound like
very
I'm
difficult
auctioning
for
something.
our
I'm like, we
player.
got classes, we got
Arlock
classes,
to
we
break,
got
especially
classes,
without
we got
that
classes, we
thermal
got 200,
lance on
200,
Colossus.
200 for the classes.
Axel
All right, we
meantime
got
does have
Stalkers, we got,
4 Colossus
and we have
coming
Stalkers, how many
down
Stalkers we got? 2 Stalkers,
Arlock's
10 Stalkers, 10
pushing
Stalkers,
it.
we got 11
There
Stalkers,
we
11
go.
Stalkers.
Just gets warps in two more Zealots and a Stalker. And another Zealot, so he is going to go ahead and say, this
Now I
is it.
say
Time
Zealot.
to fight, everybody.
Sold to the
Here we
thermal
go. Right now
lance.
he's going to push up into this base. But, oh no, this Colossus is stuck here in the back, not doing too much. Going to hit a few Zealots over here, but the Colossus from Axel do have way too good of an arc. That Colossus focuses the pylon for a shot. And it looks like Axel, with his great micro from his Colossus, is going to be able to force back out this army, and he is going to try and make one quick push up with his extra Colossus that he just got in the battle, but it is going to be a little too
I
late
agree.
there. Axel does have 4 Colossus on the
best
field.
parts are the,
He is missing a lot of his ground army, though.
and the Colossus
There is
and
just not much left here
the
for
Stalkers
Arlock.
then
He
come
only
in.
has
No,
7 Stalkers and a couple of Colossus. There we go. He gets a few more Zealot Warpins to go ahead and tank some of that damage, but he is going to try and push up right now. And this looks like it's going to be the final battle right here. This one Colossus over here is focusing down a pylon. Looks like Axel does have all of his Colossus, though, just focusing it down. And Arlock asked the question we all ask ourselves, how so many? Every morning I wake up, I say, but how so many?
How so many?
Yes, that is going to be it, I believe, because Arlock is almost mined out. He has no Nexus,
Oh.
and he believes he had this game won, but Axel
job.
proves otherwise with
Good
his
job,
great
Mr. Llama.
extended thermal lance microing colossi.
How
So
so
well
many?
done, GG from both players.
How
Mr.
so
Llama
many?
out.
Gosh dang it, Warren.
Welcome everybody. This is a cast between what I heard is an amazing PvP.
Is this not the same thing?
So
Is that the same video?
we are just
Did
going
I just
to let
upload it
this
twice?
sit on Axel.
Oh my god. I know.
Welcome,
Why did I
everybody.
let
This
you
is a
guys see the
cast
title? Well,
between-
now you can just see. I have how to fold a plane videos. I'm crying. What happens? But what happens next? Oh, it's 15 seconds. Okay. I don't even do both sides. I don't even do both sides. Slow down. All right, we'll just. I think that's a whole different set. I think those are the only two videos, and then this is an entirely different video. The name of the video is Aeroplane. Blizzard, why no higher? Aeroplane. Oh, you get the whole thing. You get the primo. I think by that point I was like, maybe I can combine these together and do all of the folds in one video. Mrs. Llama's only sub is to Mr. Llama. Hey man, I had to boost my sub count. Freaking Aeroplane. I love the demonstrating hands. Let me present to you the fold. Here you go. Look for the camera so they know that I am not palming any cards. What a natural. The Vanna White of aeroplanes. This is not a cheat or a trick. Everything I have done is with my clean, only my hands. No cheats. Nothing up the sleeves. At least you know how to fold an aeroplane. There is no magic behind. Oh my god. I don't know why I wasn't more popular. Look at the modeling of the plane. You don't even get to see it fly. I will be a StarCraft caster someday. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Man. The customization. No! I customized the plane. I customized it. Always in another video for that sweet, sweet ad revenue. Whoa. Wow. Let me. The presentation. Do I have nail polish on? Or are my fingers just that pink? They're just that pink. It's not nail polish, I promise. Now this trick, this is where it gets really technical. Why did I present my hands at the start of the video? I didn't even make a fold to show. I need to start all of my videos like this. Oh, and the 1 second of music at the very end. Hold up, we gotta. No. We gotta go back. Wow. Top quality production. Okay. No more. No more. I can't do anymore. That just shows, if you think that you are not fit for streaming or making videos, you can start from anywhere. You can start from absolutely anywhere. But where does it go? Not here. Not in this hand or this one. Woo! The only magic is in these hands. Oh. Wow. That was that was a special. That was I've lost my voice now. That was a special experience. So, I just want to say thank you again, everybody, for being so awesome and such an amazing community. I'm glad that my videos have increased in quality a little bit since we started. I'm glad our videos have increased in a little bit of quality, and our speech and everything. Wow. Yeah. Here's to 1,000 more, right? Here's to 1,000 more. Manverse stream will be this Saturday. So in 2 days, June 17th. June 17th, Manverse stream. It will be a sorceress run. And we will be the consequence of losing will be a melee source. So thank you all so much. I love all of you. You guys are the best. Absolutely, hands down, the greatest community on Twitch and YouTube combined. And I could not be more thankful to just have everybody here and being a part of the community. Could not be more thankful. Thank you guys all. And I will see you Saturday morning for Manverse stream. Peace.